Oh wow. On a scale of 1 to 10, how busted do I look? 11. Hi, hello, and welcome. Today we will be exploring the wonderful world of Quotev. If any of you are like me, you associate this site solely with teenage angst. So it's been a minute since I've been on here. There really is no goal for today's video. We're just gonna click around, have some fun with it, and my life is really boring, so this is what I do for fun, and I'm taking you guys along with me. I'm quite literally just gonna be taking whatever I find interesting, and I'm sure it won't take long to get somewhere really strange, if this site is anything like I remembered it. I will say, for as long as I use Quotev to like fuel my emo-ridden fantasies, I don't think I ever really touched the stories, if at all, if ever. So maybe that's its own beast to tackle one day, but maybe I'll do that. But today we're focusing on quizzes. We're gonna start with, what percent Gen Alpha are you? Oh gosh. I'm actually kind of upset that I know what this is. I'm actually so upset. Wow. Jump scare. Alright, okay. I'm at a loss for words. Wow. This is what my life has come to. Oh, this is such a strange time to be alive. I'm vibing with this one, but I feel like this one. Oh, this is a large range of time. Okay. Sephora, clearly I don't wear makeup. What music do I listen to? This is like one of the first questions that hasn't left me in awe. Okay. Not the options I was thinking would be there, but that's okay. I don't know if the audio picked that up. I really hope it did. Dinner. Skibbity sliders. Wow. I never thought that would exit my mouth. I hope I have a therapy session this week. Honestly, I'm vibing with this one. Only because eating is so much work, and like literally as you grow older and older, you realize how much of a hassle eating is. Like even the process of eating itself. It's like a lot. Like I'll be halfway through eating something sometimes. Side rant. I'll be halfway through eating something and then just get tired and like kind of like why am I doing this? Why do I have to do this for multiple times a day for the rest of my life? But yeah. Oh. I'm actually relieved. We'll put some Ken Petty up for that because I'm actually so relieved. If I had gotten anything higher, I think I would have been offended. So, oh, there's a 0% option? I'll take what I can get, yeah. I do know what Skibbity Toilet is, unfortunately. Alright, next quiz. Ooh, which Stray Kids member follows me on Instagram? Her. I don't have Instagram, but why not? Why not? Okay, the classic beginning questions. My save username. Let's see. Also, another side rant. This is probably just me, but like, if you can't already tell, I was an avid fanfic reader when I was, well, let's not pretend it's over. I'm an avid fanfic reader, and I don't pronounce, like, ever, I think since the beginning, I've always pronounced the YN or Y/N. I don't say like Y/N. I don't say yes, no. I know there's a bunch of different ways that you could say it. I have always, like, in my head, when I see Y and N together, I say Yane. Yeah, so Yane. Okay, so let's choose. Why not? Let's be on brand, shall we? Let's see, my profile pic. This one's kind of hard. I think now I've changed all my profile pictures to my face, but like, ask me a few years ago, it definitely, like, even 6 months ago, it would have been an aesthetic picture or a landscape. But we're gonna go my face simply because that's what I do now. Okay, what pose would I do? Definitely not this one. I'm too awkward for this one. This one gives me something to do with my hands. I do this a lot. I do this a lot. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm gonna choose one for both because I'm a rebel. We're gonna do this one. I love that one. Oh, okay. I just get to pick. I'm rusty. I haven't listened to Stray Kids in a minute, and now they're like on tour and all this other stuff. I'm actually very rusty on like all of my K-pop groups, artists, everything right now. I think I've been in a loop of like 2016 K-pop for like a good couple of years now. Like the mid 2000s, like that, when I was like in high school and I first got into them, I'm still listening to all of the music I first listened to. Like when I got into K-pop, Stray Kids had not debuted yet, and they had like just come onto the scene. I still remember Elevator, like that's my fave. Yeah, it's been a minute. I want to say we're gonna pick my bias. Oh no, he changed his name. I forgot what he changed his name to. Oh no. Oh, I'm such a bad fan. Am I like high? I could have sworn he changed his stage name at one point. Am I tripping? Oh, I think I'm actually tripping. There's no way. I'm into so many groups though, I can't even confirm if I could have sworn. We're gonna stick with the bias energy. Yeah. It's nice to know that he would follow me on Instagram. I'm honored. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Fast and Furious, who am I? I don't think I've ever sat through one of these movies entirely. I think I've just seen them in passing, not gonna lie. But I heard they were in space, in family, right? The family was in space. Okay, 2 words to describe myself. I want to say fast. We're gonna say goofy and kind. Pick 2 colors. My favorite color is pink and black to match the darkness of my soul. I think we'll do Tokyo. That'd be pretty dope, honestly. It was between Tokyo and London, but I think I'd do Tokyo. Am I accepted in Tokyo? We'd have to do some research on that one. My friendship group, who am I? I'm definitely not the leader. Tech. I feel like I'm getting to that point, but not yet. Okay, loyal, cool. Joker. I feel like I'm this one on like multiple levels, but we'll come back to it. The person who's always snacking, low key. Aggressive or cool. I think I'm gonna do the Joker simply because I've resonated with that on quite a few levels. Go with the flow or have a plan. I truly am both. But honestly, I think lately I've been vibing with going with the flow. A quote that suits me best. You don't turn your back on family, even when they do. Okay? Okay. I feel like this one because we're gonna do this one simply because it's just how I feel right now. Oh, my favorite. Definitely not the one with that one scene, which was like, I think the cringiest out of all of the scenes in the movie. Well, respectfully, not that one. Which is the one that I've seen the most of. I definitely haven't seen anything past like the 8th one. Definitely haven't seen anything past that. I think it was 7, 6 or 7. Maybe it was 5. Just the one with the rock. Where's the? You know what? No, I think I have seen Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift in its entirety. I think that's the only one that I've seen like start to finish. And it's got that guy from NCIS, so we'll go with that one. A car. Ooh. I'm becoming a bit of a car slut. But I definitely like classic cars and older stuff more than I like sports cars and new stuff, I will say. Ooh, Nissan, Acura. The Dodge Charger's she's kind of pretty though. We're gonna go with this one because it reminds me of a Chevy Impala. So I die? Alright, next quiz. We'll do this. Oh, okay, so this is specific to the main emotions. Okay, I see. Okay, personality traits. Oh gosh. Chill, definitely. That's the whole vibe of this channel. Chill. Ooh, sensitive or empathetic? I'm a big empath. We'll say empathetic. Haven't seen the sequel, but I feel like me and anxiety would vibe well. Nostalgia, close second, but me and anxiety, we're like that. My flaws. Oh, we're getting deep here. This is basically like gossip. I should have like made hot chocolate or something. What is my flaw? I am. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll do. We'll do this one. Don't let myself express emotion. Okay. Okay, so now we're doing scenarios. Okay, sitting in my room. Check. Call for my friend. Right. Crying. Ah. Okay, so like end of a relationship, an amicable relationship. Gotcha. Accuse them of something they didn't do. I'm not a revenge person. Go to them and stand up. I'm not that guy, G. I am not the one that you send to go beat somebody up verbally for you. I would be the one hurt at the end of it, so no. Definitely, I think I would just empathize and console. Alright, sidewalk, walking, okay. Beside you. Okay, so like the classic things you have to think about being a woman. Gotcha. My reaction... This one. Ordered food. Gave it to the wrong house, okay. And it's already been eaten. Yikes. I would probably just make food because the money, the vibes, it's already done. Like, the vibe is ruined. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. What did I tell you? I didn't have a doubt for a second. I got my main guy. I knew. Oh, okay, so I'm analytical, cautious, friendly, careful, and sensitive. I'll take it. Not me being Thai for sadness. That's actually, they know me. Ooh, we're gonna do Who Are You in a Horror Movie simply because I fall into certain stereotypes. I don't think I need to explain. Alright, so, eating alone, hear a thump, don't have any pets. What would I do? I'm like the sit and stay still and like listen until I hear it again, because if I hear it again, then it's a problem. So, let's see if they have an option for that. Oh wow, there's so many options. Okay. Continue eating in peace. The house is old. It's probably the wind. Nah, the fear and I are besties. So let's see. Stand at the bottom of the staircase and wait. We're gonna say sit still at the table and wait. That feels like me. Oh, this is 25 questions. Okay, in a horror movie situation. You're in a horror movie situation and one of your allies suggests that you split up into pairs. What is this, Scooby-Doo? No. Cry. Take a sacrifice with you. That's honestly such a vibe. Honestly, I feel like with my personality type, the first one is definitely what would happen, but let's give the rest a shot. I think the first one. Well, actually. No, we're gonna go with try to convince everyone it's a bad idea, because we all know it's a bad idea. Just around the corner, know where I can go. What am I gonna do? Seduce them. I'm gonna hit them with that.
Hey girl, I was about to go to bed.
What am I gonna do? Oh gosh, so I guess this is the moment where it's like, am I gonna be a bitch like I want to, or am I going to die a hero? We're gonna be a bitch. My last words. Is that even a question? Ooh, a word that speaks to me? Death. Well, my favorite color is pink. Ooh, an animal. Crows? I fuck with crows. I do fuck with crows. An element? I know this isn't an element, but I do want to choose darkness. Storm is kind of cool too, but it's an option. We're gonna choose darkness because it's an option. Quote. This is gonna get heated in the comments if I pick the wrong one. Oh gosh. We're gonna do the skepticism one. Pick a song. What's really awkward is if I know none of these, or if they're all just, if the only ones I know are like extreme pop. Oh gosh. Oh no, I vibe with Take Me to Church. I still listen to that. Like, yeah. Honestly, such a bop. I love that. It just hits different. Music, I think music as a whole, just from that period, just like hit different, and it hit in the best way possible. I don't know if it's just me, but like that music. Prime. Pick a weapon. Well, this one's the most accurate. We'll do pepper spray, why not? Ooh, I am a slug for pasta. I don't have my pasta shirt on. But yeah, I love pasta. That'd be so ironic if I had that on. Ooh, I love bagels, but I think bagels are more of a hybrid fixation. We're gonna go with pasta. Just learning everything about me today. A setting. A setting for this horror movie. We're gonna do, I think, stereotypical forest. Why not? In my spare time. Who has the money for that? I do like to paint. I do read. I like this one. There's no doom scrolling. Or watching endless repeats of Markiplier and Dan and Phil. We're gonna call that hanging out with friends. Because my only friends are on the internet. We're gonna go about it. We're gonna go like a 6, like midway. Yeah, we'll go in the middle. Why not? How violent am I? Like a 2. We'll do like a 4. Because, like, take me to a rage room, and I think, like, balls to the wall. Like, I'd go all out. But other than that, like, yeah, we'll do a 4. How smart am I? Oh, this is out of, like, 12 to... We'll give it a 6. Like, your girlie's got her degree, but, like, she also ain't all there. We'll do a 6. We'll be generous. Maybe a 7. We'll do a 7. I did switch from neuroscience. Maybe a 6. 7. We'll keep it at 7. How kind am I? We'll go like an 8. What is my alignment? Okay, based on this one, I would be, I fuck with a good globe, you know? Like, I like globes. But I do like the flat one that's square. But I do like a good globe. We need another example. We'll say like a neutral good. Yeah, neutral good. How physically fit am I? Like a 4. Well, I've been working on my legs. We've been putting in some work recently. But I've still got a long way to go, and I'm like just starting out. So we'll do like a 5. Ooh, a horror movie. I've never seen A Quiet Place. The second one's coming out, or has already come out by the time this is up. Didn't vibe with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it was the newest one I think I watched that I remember most vividly. Wasn't for me. Haven't seen Get Out in its entirety. Aliens is cool. I don't remember which of the Halloween ones I've seen. Scream. Matthew Lillard. Scream. Need I say more? A subgenre for a horror movie? I think thriller, right? I do love me some sci-fi. I do love me some sci-fi. But I think we'll do thriller. A mythical creature. We'll do fairy because I love the fairy chain comments. Honestly, if that could be the lasting impact I have on the internet, like, let's never let fairy chain comments die. I don't even know if that's what they're called. Like, there's cute comments with all the emojis surrounding, and like they can be like the rudest comments. Actually, my favorite ones are the mean ones that are just surrounded by emojis, and it's like super cute and funny. And it's like, never post this again, but it's like it's delivered in the best way possible. I love it. I love them. Let's never ever let those die, and in fact be the only type of comment I ever receive on a video. That would make my day. That would make my entire existence. Like, I literally wouldn't need to do anything else in my life or accomplish anything if that was the impact I could have. That would be amazing. I can't. That would, my zodiac sign, I'm a Libra. I don't know if that's disappointing to some of you. I don't know if that's exciting if you're into that, but I'm a Libra. Yep. That I would survive a horror movie, or that I would die. Okay, 0 is the first 5 minutes. Well, I think I would make it to the end and then die because of certain stereotypes by which were created before I was born. So we're gonna go with like a 10 or 11 for that one. Okay. What was my second closest? Oh wow. The sacrifice. Yep, that's me. That's more like it. So close to sacrifice. We'll get him next time. I think that concludes it for this one. This was really fun, and I totally would love to do it again. Probably will do it again in the near future because I am a slut for quizzes. I love taking quizzes. I love watching people take quizzes. I don't know what it is about it. I could quite literally do this for hours. I know that's not for everyone. So I'll cut it here. We'll definitely be doing this again because, like I said, my life's pretty boring at the moment, and this is quite fun. So until the next one. Patiently waiting for the footsteps to stop.